While hanging out with some old friends, Magnolia Polnichek heard talk of the discovery of a new island, an island of trash. Intrigued, Magnolia makes a call to one of her old flames, an oceanographer aboard the SS Bottlenose. Within days, our girl is off to the North Pacific Gyre, a gigantic loop made of 4 connected currents in the northern Pacific Ocean. So the story goes that a humongous collection of trash lies trapped within the loop, unable to escape due to the lack of wind and destined to grow and grow and grow. When the announcement comes that they reach the vicinity of the garbage, Magnolia rushes to the deck, expecting to find an archipelago of toys, toothbrushes, and plastic bags. Instead, she sees nothing but a wide open sea. Just then, some researchers raise a net out of the water. It's full of plankton and seaweed and positively bedazzled with tons of these tiny sparkly bits. Turns out that nearly every net the bottlenose raises contains the same ominous glitter. What's going on, Magnolia wonders? What's the deal with all this glittery stuff, and where's the island of trash? You're looking at it, explains her oceanographer friend. The fact is that most of the trash in the ocean is plastic, and plastic is a synthetic or man-made product that never gets fully broken down. It simply gets broken into tinier and tinier pieces over time by the sun and waves, but it never really goes away. So there really is no island of trash per se, just tons of tiny plastic morsels clinging to anything and everything around. Magnolia is sunburned and concerned, and she's not alone. It's unclear as to how these so-called garbage patches will affect the future of the planet, but environmentalists around the world are worried about the consequences.